So we're in Jersey, and we just bought the car, and we have to drive it probably 2.5 hours if we're driving slow, because this car, it does have a few issues that we have to take care of. Man, hopefully we can get home safely. So I don't know.
We bought a car on a rainy day.
On a rainy day, things you're not supposed to do: buy a car at night or on a rainy day. But I did look at this car. The first time I looked at it, it wasn't raining.
Look at that, look, the sun.
Oh yeah, maybe that's a good sign. Oh shoot.
2 hours later.
All right, we made it. It was about a 2-hour.
It was a very foggy
ride with a car you don't know.
Guys, it's a beautiful Saturday morning. We got a new car. We didn't show you guys it yet, but you saw the previous video of the cars that we have been looking at, and we made a decision.
All right, too much talking. They want to see the car. So here we go. It's a 2003 Honda Accord EX Coupe, which is the big thing, because the sedans look weird, I think. But the coupe,
this car is a nice, sleek lines to it.
Yeah. The hood's popped. We just popped it, so that's why it's up. But the car's not perfect. You see there's a dent right here and some other little cosmetic issues with it. But the seller was originally asking $2,500. He actually started off, I think, at like 28. But we were able to get the car for a pretty good price. I'll tell you, we bought this car for $1,700, which isn't bad, because I did talk him down based off of some things that I said, maintenance items that the car needed. And I'll get into that in a little bit. But cosmetically, the car is pretty good. It does have a couple scratches here and there. Like, I actually got rust here, a little rust spot there, a little ding on the trunk, and of course, that there. And the headlights are a little yellowed, which I like to clean up and get all polished anyway. These cool rain guards, right? You love those. It also has Acura wheels, because the owner
He put the Honda wheels on his Acura.
Yeah, he has an Acura, so he swapped them over, which is kind of sad, because the wheels that were on here were really nice. I think they were aftermarket, which is why he did that. But it's
I don't think these wheels look that bad.
no, they actually look pretty good, and they have good tread on them. So think about this. We basically sold that style for the same amount of money that we bought this car for. The Saab needed an engine, so he basically traded a car that was just a brick sitting in front of his house for a working and running Honda. IVTech. What does the I stand for?
I looked it up, and I believe it's...
I don't know.
I'm not sure either.
Who cares?
We're not Honda people.
Yeah, you can tell we're not. I know VTech is variable timing, I think. Electronically controlled.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even care, because actually the car is slow to me. So you Honda owners, I laugh. That VTech is a joke. So the car did come with an AEM intake, cold air intake system. I remember these from like back in the early 2000s. Okay, so we're in the car now, and one of the things that's wrong with the interior is the headliner. So the headliner needs to be
The parts back here.
yeah, glued back up. Not a big deal. Definitely not a deal breaker for us. We like a little fixer upper, and I like to be able to take the price down a little bit lower for things that I know I can easily fix. Now, the reason why we were able to get this car for a lot cheaper than most Honda Accord manual coupes of this year is because I told him that the clutch engage really low to the floor. It also seemed a little bit more difficult than I thought to get into first gear when you're stopped, just when you're stopped. So I told him that the car might need a clutch or a throwout bearing or something like that in the near future. So I basically told him it's going to be about $1,000 on our end to put a clutch in the car, and that may be true, and that's not something we're concerned about, because with him being a new driver and all, I don't mind buying this car and then ordering a clutch kit and us putting a clutch in. I've done it before. It's not a big deal. It'll be a day job. We'll throw a clutch in this car. He'll have a fresh clutch to have, through the life of his ownership. The seller did not know that. We were going to do it ourselves. So the clutch holds, it doesn't slip or anything. Like I said, it's just when the car is cold, it's just a little hard. And I say hard, it's really not even. But here's the funny thing. The next day I bled the clutch, and it seems to shift a lot better, gets into gear. pretty much, as smooth as it should be. However, it does still engage really close to the floor. So that's it. I ordered a new slave cylinder and the clutch master reservoir, whatever. I ordered that, so I'm gonna replace those things, and if they work, great. We don't have to put a clutch in here, but I bought this car at the price level of us putting a clutch in. The other thing that the car needed is it has hesitation when you accelerate. And from the Saabaru, we dealt with that before. It ended up being a bad drive shaft. In this car, it's definitely a bad axle. It's on the passenger side. I looked at it. The boot's broken, everything. And so I already ordered the axle. It's in the house. It just came from FedEx yesterday. So we're going to put that on today. Don't think it's going to be in this video. We'll do a separate video. We just wanted to show you the car. But yeah, with that said, $1,700. Car's not a bad car. It runs and drives. We drove it for probably 2.5 hours from Jersey with no issues whatsoever. No overheating, no nothing. I'm glad he's able to purchase something that makes him a little happy. He's able to have some fun with that fun stick here. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that too. That's an aftermarket. It's really wobbly. So we'll hit up the junkyard, probably see what goodies we can pull off of other cars to do this. Oh, and the other thing with this car is that Brandon's kind of upset because we did pull out the aftermarket radio he had in the Saab, which was an Android double DIN radio, and we were hoping we was going to be able to put that in this new car. Unfortunately, with that OEM setup, we're not going to be able to do that unless he gets one of those really expensive aftermarket gauge kits, which is like the one I have in the Mustang. For now, we're getting kind of broke, so he's going to have to just live with having that radio. It does have a 6-disc CD changer. I wonder if it works. I did put a CD in my pocket if you want to try. Yeah, other than that, that's it. No, we're not going to do no cinematic shots. You're going to use those as the before shot. If he keeps it good, that's up to him. Normally he doesn't like it. No? It's time to go. We're done. All right, that's it. See you next video. Yeah, I think he said he lowered it too. It's on some lower suspension. What do you think of it? It needs work, of course, like anything we get. We opted to buy a car and put some work into it, needing a clutch and an axle. Then, because we just couldn't find anything that was what he wanted for the price he was wanting to spend. So